Hi everybody, Mr. Clark here. So let's try some more problems factoring and canceling. So there's an x squared minus 9. That's the difference of squares. So we know that's x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay. And then we go up here. It's at negative 12, so that's 2 factors of 12 whose difference is 1. So that's going to be 4 times 3. Then you do that, you check the signs, let me see, minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1, that's good. And then finally I'm over here at the minus 70, that's 2 factors of 70, whose difference is 3, so that's going to be, what, 10 and 7? And so stretch out our box here. Okay, and let's see. Minus 10 plus 7 is minus 3. That looks good. Everybody looks like they're factored correctly. Let's cancel things out. So the x plus 3s are gone. The x minus 4s are gone. And that would seem to be it. So let's check the answer. There it is, x minus 3. So just what's left over is the answer. So let's try another one. So we're going to look up here at that positive 54 and say 2 factors of 54 that add to 15. So you think for a second, well, 9 times 6 is 54. Minus 18, 2 factors of 18 whose difference is 3, so that's 6 and 3. So you check, you say 6 minus 3 is positive 3. That looks pretty good. How about this one over here? 2 factors of 24 that add to 11. So 3 times 8 is 24. And 8 plus 3 is 11. So whenever there is a positive here, they both factors get sign in the middle. There's negative there, there's negative there. They both get the same sign. So minus 8 minus 3 is minus 11. And finally, 2 factors of 80 that add up to 18, so that's 8 times 10. And that gives away the answer here. So there's going to be x minus 8 and x minus 10. Alright. So let's see here. Well, I'm ready to cancel. See if we can get that answer that I showed you. So we can cancel those out, and I got my x plus 6s are gone. And then the x minus 3s are gone. I gave it away already. It's x plus 9 over x minus 10. Let's just keep working on these. How about this one? Well, 2 factors of 18 whose difference is 3. It's another 6 and 3. That looks good. This one here is a GCF. Doesn't have 3 terms, so it's going to be a GCF basically on this test. I guess I could throw 4 terms in there and have a grouping, but So I can just take a 10 out. Can't do anything else. Switching my variables here, so I better put him doing him. The mind thinks X's. Alright. 2 factors of 28. Add to 11. Well, 4 times 7. So 4 times 7 is 28, and 4 plus 7 is 11. That looks good. And finally, the last one here, 2 factors of 12 that add up to be 7. That's our 3 and 4 again. Okay. So 3 plus 4 is 7. There's my 7. So everything looks good. 4 plus 7 is 11. Check here, minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3. I think I'm ready to factor and cancel. So let's see, what do I got? Well, I got the m plus 7s gone. The m plus 3s are gone. Wow, everything cancels here almost. All I have left is that m minus 6 over 10. Is that the answer? Well, what do you know? That was. Okay, so a couple of mistakes there with the variables, but we don't have time to redo it. Let's try this one. First thing I see another difference of squares there. So right away, that's x plus 2 times x minus 2. I got my x's back. And here I see just a GCF. I can take out as a 7. And here I have another, just GCF. All I can do is take out a 10. Ten times what? X plus 4? And that seems to be it. It looks like x plus 2 just stays there. So that looks it. What can I cancel out here? Well, I can cancel out that. I can cancel out that. And that's about it. What do I have left here? Let's see. Yep. 10 times x plus 4 over 7. Okay. Rolling along here. Going down to the last problem here that I have for to practice on. And so we're stuck here with the, we have positive 24, so 2 factors of 24 that add to 10, that's 6 and 4. My m's again, you have to be careful. And what was that, m plus 6? Always check later. M plus 4, let me see if that's correct. That's pretty good. 4 plus 6 is 10, and 4 times 6 is 24. Well, what can I do here? I have a GCF. That's tricky. 18 is what? 9 times 2, and 54 is 9 times 6 is 54. So I'm going to go with the 9. Nine times 2 m minus 6. So that's 18m minus 54. What did I make it down here? I think I'm doing it wrong. Because of that 2m. So when I'm looking at this, I go, wait a minute. I can take some more out of there. So you got to take the GCF. So even when I come down here myself, I say, wait a minute. I check the answer and cheated. Okay. So I can take a 2 out. If I can take an 18 out. That's a problem. So it's 18 times 3. There we go. 3 times 18 is 54. Now what's happening up here? So I can take out a 9 and an m squared. Okay, so the whole 9 comes out. So 9m squared. What's left? Well, I have an m minus and then a 3. Double check here to see what do I have. 9m cubed. 3 times 9 is 27. That looks pretty good. How about this one? I can take out a 3. Take out a 3 and an m squared. M squared. What do I have left? Well, I have another m, and then I have a plus 4. Right? Double check. That's 3m cubed plus 12. That looks good. Okay, well, let's see what cancels here. What cancels here? Well, the minus 3's, m plus 4. I have a 9. So I have a 9 here and I have a 3 here. So I could probably turn that into a 3. Well, let's try to take a look at the answer here. It's m plus 6 over 6. So the m squares are gone. Okay. So now we have 9 over 18. To 3. So let me just quickly pull up another pen here since I don't have a good pen. Give me a pen. So we have 9. I'm going to factor the 18 is 2 times 9 times 3. So there's the 18. I can cancel the 9's. 2 times 3 is 6. There we go. So we did a little fraction work. So we just have the m plus 6 on top and a 6 on the bottom. Okay. Alrighty, well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this. I made a few mistakes, but I think we caught them all and corrected them. Alrighty, thank you very much.